Imagine a land where fire meets ice, where thundering waterfalls crash into ancient valleys, and where at night the sky itself dances with green and purple lights. This is not fantasy, it's Iceland. Today, on Travel Topix, we'll journey through 30 of the most breathtaking places this magical island has to offer. But stay with me until the very end, because the final destination is a place so otherworldly, you might not believe it truly exists on Earth. 1. Gullfoss Waterfall. Known as the Golden Falls, Gullfoss is so powerful that when you stand close, the mist will cover you like gentle rain. Fun fact, in the early 20th century, it was nearly turned into a hydroelectric dam, but thanks to the determination of one local woman, it was preserved. Today it's one of Iceland's proudest natural treasures. 2. Thingvellir National Park. This UNESCO site is where the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates meet. You can literally walk between continents. It's also where Iceland's first parliament was founded back in 930 AD, making it both a geological wonder and a historical one. 3. Geysir Hot Spring Area. This is the birthplace of the word geyser. The Great Geysir itself now erupts only occasionally, but its neighbor, Strákur, shoots boiling water up to 30 meters into the sky every few minutes. Stand ready with your camera, it's nature's own timer. 4. Carid Crater Lake, a 3,000-year-old volcanic crater filled with turquoise water. The red volcanic rock contrasting with the blue-green lake creates a painter's dream. 5. Skógafoss, one of Iceland's most famous waterfalls, dropping 60 meters with a thunderous roar. Legend says that a Viking settler buried a treasure chest behind the falls. Locals claim someone once found it but only managed to grab a ring before it slipped away forever. 6. Seljalandsfoss, the waterfall you can actually walk behind. On a sunny day, rainbows appear in the mist, making it one of the most magical photo spots in the country. 7. Dettifoss, nicknamed the Beast. Dettifoss is Europe's most powerful waterfall. Its raw energy shakes the ground beneath your feet. No wonder it was used in the opening scene of Ridley Scott's Prometheus. 8. Godafoss, the waterfall of the gods. 1,000 years ago, Iceland converted to Christianity. As a symbolic act, pagan idols were thrown into this waterfall, hence the name. 9. Reynisfjara Black Sand Beach. Towering basalt columns, thundering Atlantic waves, and jet black sand. According to folklore, the columns are trolls turned to stone by the sunrise. Don't get too close to the water, the waves here are notorious for their strength. 10. Dirole Arch, a giant natural arch by the sea, and a nesting spot for puffins in summer. If you're lucky, you'll see these comical little birds clumsily flapping over the cliffs. 11. Vatnajökull Glacier, Europe's largest glacier covering 8% of Iceland. Beneath its frozen surface, entire volcanoes lie hidden, silently waiting. 12. Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon, a surreal lake filled with drifting icebergs. Seals often swim between them, and just across the road lies Diamond Beach, where chunks of ice sparkle like jewels on the black sand. 13. Lake Mývatn. Formed by volcanic eruptions thousands of years ago, it's dotted with strange lava formations. Fun fact, the name Mývatn means Midge Lake. Yes, the little insects are everywhere in summer, but so are incredible geothermal landscapes. 14. Avereyr Geothermal Area, a bubbling, steaming, sulfur-scented landscape that looks like another planet. Don't step off the path, the ground could be boiling just beneath the surface. 15. Aspergi Canyon, a giant horseshoe-shaped canyon said to be the hoofprint of Odin's eight-legged horse Sleipnir. Standing at its base, it truly feels like a place touched by gods. 16. Krafla Volcano, still active, with eruptions as recent as the 1980s. Nearby, the crater Lake Viti, whose name means hell, is ironically one of the most beautiful spots in the region. 17. Landmannalaugar, known for its rainbow-colored rhyolite mountains, steaming hot springs and lava fields. Hikers describe it as walking through a painting. 18. Hveradalir Geothermal Valley. Hidden deep in the highlands, this valley glows with bright orange hills, steaming vents, and endless trails of adventure. 19. Askja Caldera. In the middle of the highlands lies this giant volcanic crater. Astronauts from NASA actually trained here before going to the moon, because the landscape is that alien. 20. Sprengisandur Desert, a vast barren highland desert, once feared for being haunted by outlaws and spirits. Crossing it feels like stepping into an Icelandic saga. 21. Westfjords, remote and dramatic, with towering cliffs and lonely fjords. Hardly any tourists make it here, but those who do swear it's the most beautiful part of Iceland. 22. Dynjandi Waterfall. Called the Jewel of the Westfjords, this multi-tiered waterfall spreads out like a bridal veil, cascading gracefully into the valley below. 23. Latrebiard Cliffs, Europe's largest bird cliff, home to millions of seabirds. Puffins here are so fearless you can sometimes get within arm's reach. 24. Raudesander Beach. Unlike Iceland's usual black sands, this beach glows in shades of red, gold, and pink, changing color with the sunlight. 25. Blue Lagoon. Perhaps Iceland's most famous attraction. This milky blue geothermal spa was accidentally created when water from a power plant filtered into a lava field. Today it's one of the most relaxing and photogenic spots in the country. 26. Vitsurkur Rock. A giant rock formation shaped like a dragon drinking from the sea. Local legend says it's a troll caught by the sunrise. 27. Thorsmork Valley. Named after Thor, the Norse god of thunder, this valley is a paradise of green hills, glaciers, and hidden trails. 28. The Northern Lights. Of course, no trip to Iceland would be complete without witnessing the aurora borealis. Imagine the night sky bursting into green flames, shifting and swirling as if alive. No video, no photo can ever capture its true magic. 29. Hallgrímskirkja Church, Reykjavik, an architectural masterpiece inspired by Iceland's basalt columns. Climb to the top for a stunning view of the colorful capital below. 30. The crystal ice caves of Vatnajökull. Hidden deep inside Europe's largest glacier, these ice caves are like stepping into another world. Shimmering blue walls, frozen arches, and ceilings that glow when sunlight filters through the ice. But here's the catch: they only exist in winter. Each year, they melt away and new caves are born. Meaning what you see today will never exist again. So there you have it, 30 of the most beautiful, mysterious, and unforgettable places in Iceland. From thundering waterfalls to volcanic craters, from black sand beaches to shimmering ice caves, Iceland is a land that defies imagination. But remember, the greatest adventure is not just about the places you see, it's about the stories you bring back. Which of these wonders will be your story?